Good morning. The day is what? Oh shit. This thing tells you the date. Yeah, Thursday, March 7th, 2019. My father is funny as hell. He sent me a dream this morning. Well, he sent me a dream a few weeks ago where he told me he didn't want me to be scared of him. I said, but I am scared of you. But you see, last night I went off on his ass. I went off on him. I went stone cold lunatic. I told him, I don't understand you. Something is wrong with you. You putting up with all this shit. And this don't make any sense to me. You keep telling me what you gonna do and you ain't done shit yet. What's wrong with you? You say you God, maker of the universe and all this shit, and now you a fucking lapdog for people. Straight up, crazy as loon people who don't even know that they call their animals fur babies. Dress them in clothes. Make sure they get health care, dental care, and more. But won't do the same for their own damn kids, much less anybody else's that are human. But at the same time, they say they're going to ascend to a higher level of consciousness because all this stuff is interconnected and energy is energy. Let me tell you what energy is. It's just that. It's energy. It doesn't have an ego. It's energy. It doesn't know itself. It's energy. It's either used or abused. You got people out there teaching you about what it is to die, and you making peace with it. That's how stupid you are. You can't line up fast enough. You will sit there and figure a way out, not because you have to, but because they tell you. The Spirit will provide a way. And as soon as you get those few extra coins, you give it to them to get a reading for somebody who now have been separated from, in the belief that you're going to see them again. As if those motherfuckers can guarantee anything. As if they are God. You might as well take your ass to church and put that money in the offering plate. With the priests and more who basically fuck your kids and you in the ass. Because that's all you're going to get. False promises and no resolution. I told my father, I said, I don't give a damn anymore. I got 3 days here. I paid that man through tomorrow. He gonna come in, and I got, 2 more days for him. I already told myself, well, suicide's not a sin, according to y'all. Maybe it is to God, I don't know. Or maybe he's gonna change it. It's up to him. I don't give a fuck anymore. Because as far as I'm concerned, I've been trying to figure out what is it in this life that's worth living for. It ain't you. Oh, a couple of you look at the videos. You might even read the postings. But you're not good and kind people. Actually, you're assholes. Look at this. Yeah, I keep cleaning this screen and all of a sudden there's more shit on there. These are the holes in my t-shirt. My whole fucking life that I had was trying to plan for was in their storage locker. But it wasn't just stuff that I had bought to set up a new house. It was my interview clothes. It was all kind of shit. There were memories of you. I started going over that shit. And I'm like, okay, it's just stuff. Other people losing their shit left and right. They're happy when they find a picture. The thing is, I mean, if there was ever love in your heart, there was love in your heart. And the thing is, I'm trying to find out where the love is in my heart. Because everybody I know, who I really truly loved, who I knew loved me and had my back, they're gone on to glory. And the rest of you sitting there looking for it. Steadfast, steady, stay in the course until you don't have it. And then you want to be on TV crying about it, or on Facebook crying about it like Lori was, talking about somebody she done lost. She going through the grief process. I'm like, wait a minute. You who have made it your business to connect people with their loved ones, and you know what it's supposed to be like on the other side, and you know that they fulfilled their purpose, now you sitting there calling yourself missing them? I guess I must be an insensitive fool, because yeah, I miss my mama, but I ain't crying about it. Not on Facebook. Because I know where my mama is. Because I helped escort her over there. Just like I did with my father and anybody else. I know where they're at. So, either you are not sure as you think you are about how your fucking gift works, or maybe you shouldn't be out there preaching and teaching anything. And anybody who sits there and supports you in your process of grief, they need to shut the fuck up too, because they don't know a goddamn thing either. But you said, oh, they just transferred over in energy. See, first and foremost, you're supposed to be a thinking individual, not a lunatic. See, lunatics are not in their right mind. They don't go out and howl at the moon or do flyovers like the witches like to talk about. I told my father, I said, you have me what? Teaching who? Who the fuck am I teaching? You can't teach stupid. Everybody knows that. And anybody who sees you in a light that they don't understand will always paint you as ignorant. And then they will sit there and say you're the enemy. Everybody knows that too. They will shoot you dead in the street on 5th Avenue and get away with it because you ain't stupid. As you grab them by the genitalia and just walk up and start kissing on them and stuff. And ain't nobody gonna find any harm in that because it was you who said it and you who did it. You ain't no white devil. You ain't a devil at all. You are commander-in-chief. You can't even keep the military brass around you because they say you're a straight-up idiot, and at the same time, your government cannot impeach him because the government is the people, by the people, for the people, and you support that shit. And then you want to sit there and tell me I got a fucking problem. No, I don't have a fucking problem. I have a solution, and I'm praying for it. I said kill them all. Who you going to appeal to? Seriously. He already made his mind up. He's killing you anyway. I told you. In that dream, I told you the baby beds were being built, or the kid beds. They were boxes, really. Coffins. For you. In the land of the living. In the light of day. I know exactly what that dream meant. I just didn't want to say it. But I'm telling you now, I don't give a fuck. I think you are straight up dicks. And not because you sold off my shit for $200, which really wasn't even $200, because they said whoever got it at auction. They got it for like $130 something. If it was even that. All my memories of you, that's what it got reduced down to. That's what pissed me off. That's what had me call him out and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? He said, ain't nothing wrong with me. I told you I didn't want you to fear me. I want you to understand me, where I'm coming from. Because I'm pissed. And he is pissed. He is so pissed it's not even funny. So I tell you what. Every time you get your dog's teeth cleaned, every time you put clothes on your dog, every time you make sure your dog has a place to sleep, but you step over that man in the street, or woman, or child, understand where your priorities are and what he sees as well as I. Don't you dare come to me telling me how good a person you are or how much you miss somebody, because the thing is, I told you straight up, we know how to hit you. We know how to hit you good. We gonna hit you where it hurts. That which you long for, you will never see again, and that which you can't stand, you will spend an eternity with. Everything that you now cannot make peace with will be your eternal nightmare. I have that on good authority. Because you became mine, as you spoke in my name and spat in my face and told me straight up that God hates fags, and God hates this, and God hates that, and God hates all this shit. And even as you said all that, you said it in my name as if I was God. No, motherfuckers, I'm you. And as you have learned to hate yourself in so many ways and despise yourself in so many ways, yet taught me how to do the damn same thing. When my one job over 2,000 years ago was to teach you how to love one another. But you couldn't do that, could you? Fuck you and go to hell. Each and every last one of you. I would say, oh, well, that GoFundMe account's still out there. I don't think it really matters. Because what I'm going to teach you that you don't already know. How stupid you are. See, the only way that you trump stupid is to live stupidly and then caught. You know, get caught like R. Kelly. Michael Jackson now, he's going on to glory, but that don't mean he ain't coming back to get his comeuppance. But R. Kelly is sitting there crying talking about, this don't make any sense. I was exonerated. Yeah. Let's see if you get exonerated in prison, bitch. As your brother said, you wasn't built for it. Well, it's not so bad when you take it up the ass and you know how to take it. I'm sure you weren't worried about that when you were screwing them little girls that you claim you weren't screwing. But we know you had relations with Aaliyah, and we know she was a young thing. So don't even try that shit as a defense, motherfucker. Because you paid somebody off. So you didn't pay me off. You pissed me off. All you motherfuckers pissed me off. I don't give a fuck about your churches anymore. The winds will blow. The lightning will strike, the floods will rise, and you will be taken out. Because what? What a friend you once had, you don't have anymore. So no, I truly don't fear you, because you're not God. My father, yeah, I fear him, but at the same time I said, look, if you gotta get rid of me because you gotta get rid of every last nasty taste that reminds you of them, who am I to stand against you? You already told me straight up you leave me with him. You said that was a long time ago. And I was trying my best to make him happy. That was me. My little pea brain, thinking I could make God happy. See, the thing is, you never want to piss him off. I pretty much have. He said, he keeps saying, no, you haven't. That's funny. You really want me to believe that? Most stuff he says to me all the time. I'm like, I don't believe that. He keeps saying he wanted me to be at this point with him. That's what he keeps saying. He said, because one thing you never were was a fool. But they tried to paint you as one. Family, friends, and more. The little pithy things and their little memes and quotes and stuff. Which one of you do I get testimony for in defense? He said, as long as nose here, I'm gonna clip that shit. It's been bothering the hell out of me. I'm gonna clip that shit. But I still want to know, of all of y'all, which of you would I actually give defense for, and why would I do it? You told me to get a fucking job. And all I wanted was a fucking job. Do you know how many people, when I wanted a fucking job, didn't do anything to help me get one? Much less keep me going. Now you on my Facebook page, you have seen my videos and you've seen my postings. You trust your own faith more than that, which is a church that wasn't even started by you, but you got by way of word of mouth. And you were told that somebody was coming back to explain to you exactly how it was going to go down. And now because you don't like the scenario, you think that because you just decide to run like cockroaches when the light comes on, you won't be exterminated. I'm going to tell you like to tell anybody of color, nigga, please. Capiche?